Hello, Just Too Good here, and Superman Returns in LEGO. I mean, this is the Superman Mech versus Lex Luthor, a January 1st, 2025 set with 120 pieces, 2 minifigures, retailing for $15 in the United States. LEGO sent me this early to review, but all opinions are my own. It's been a couple of years since we got our last Superman minifigure. I think it was 2021. This one has a completely new torso and a new face print. The design of that face print is dual-sided, where at the back you have a confident, non-laserized version of Superman, and you have at the back also some printing on that torso. You can see how this uses one of those single hole capes that is a lot more cloth-like. And reminder, this is not the Superman from the summer 2025 movie. Let's hope we get sets on that movie. The set also includes a new Lex Luthor minifigure. I mean, this uses the same Lex Luthor face we've gotten in basically every instance of Lex Luthor, even since 2012. I guess at this point, it's just the Lex Luthor Lego phase. I do wish we got a different expression or something slightly different there. However, this does come with a really nice new torso and leg printing. I love the detail that carries on throughout those two. I mean, I am a sucker for purple. I do wish the leg printing had some side printing. It does look a little bit weird with how the front is so detailed. The piece I love the most here, though, is this exclusive recolor of this shoulder armor piece, which you'll usually see for more castle fantasy settings. The design of that in a translucent green just looks kind of fantastic, and I love the molding there. You got some back torso printing as well. And Lex is holding this stud shooter, which you know how those work. You point this upward, and then you just push down here, and you lose studs all across your room like I constantly do in these reviews. And he also has a kryptonite piece as well. The mech build for this set follows the format of the Marvel mechs, but you also got a Batman mech last year. This design has a great color scheme that represents Superman, where it has the red and blue. It's just at the end of the day, we ask ourselves, why does Superman need a mech? That's really one of the worst parts of the set. It's not a bad mech build, it's just the mech build we've seen it many times before, with slight differences here and there. I like these little jet packs right here, which can actually be adjusted. Those are built pretty cute, and those work pretty well. And I also like the posability on this design, where you do have a miniature ball joint at the shoulder right there. This does use, again, that Marvel mech design where we're not using any elbow joints. The design of this was actually first introduced in Ninjago, wasn't it? So you have one of those plates with the connection right there that doesn't have any movement at the elbow. You do got some finger movement, though, with how these are clipped on. And each of the individual 4 fingers can be moved up and down, so that's pretty neat. And yeah, this side doesn't have a unique design from the other arm. It's just inverted, so you have a miniature ball joint at the top there, and then you have 4 movable fingers. My favorite part of this whole mech build is this design right here, where you get the Superman logo on a triangular tile. It's not stickered or anything there. That's a great print, even though it is weird to see the Superman logo regulated to a triangle design. You know, it's supposed to be a 5-sided shape. You have this cage piece right here in blue, which is nice to get. And you could open that up just like this, and you have Superman sitting down there. As for the legs, you got some mini ball joints at the top there. Again, using this piece right here, so you got no knee joints. And then you got more movement at the bottom with the feet, and you can move those around. And I like how flat those are. It just makes it a little bit more stable. At the very bottom, it uses some inverted tile pieces. You know me, I gotta get some goofy poses out of this mech. He's just doing a cool guy walk. Here's another fun pose. And here's my attempt at a T pose. But that's it for the build of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and on the final verdict. As for the box, it's just great to see some Superman branding on a box in 2025. The design of this having a little artwork in the corner there. And then at the back, you have some different shots of the set. The instructions don't have anything interesting in them. I say it all the time. Why does this superhero need this vehicle? Superman does not need a mech. I guess it sells with kids. That's why this set exists. It's a 6+ set. You know, the kids will eat it up. I don't think it's overpriced for $15 with 120 pieces. I mean, yeah, it would be ideal at 10, but it's 15. That's not too bad. I love getting 2 new minifigures, and I do think the 2 new minifigures are pretty awesome. It's great to have Superman on the store shelves. I love the printing on his torso and his face, which are both new. And I really like the new Lex Luthor minifigure, even though he should have some side leg printing. I mean, honestly, Superman should have some dual molded legs, if you ask me. The design of this mech is posable enough. I mean, it's not using any of the elbow joints or anything there, or the knee joints, but you do get some posability with some mini ball joints here and there. It does have a nice color scheme, the red and blue. It looks like something Superman would use, even though it makes no sense for him to use it. And I do really like that printed triangle piece at the front, which is kind of weird to see the Superman logo on a triangle, but it is what it is. With all things considered, I'd rate this set a 6 out of 10. I don't think it's the worst mech deal out there with 2 new minifigures and the only way to get Superman, but this is a set that most people will buy just for the minifigures. But like I said, the mech build is not too bad. Let me know, am I being too easy on this set? Because I feel like I am. Still, I think at the end of the day, I don't mind it too much. Subscribe here for more LEGO reviews and commentary, especially 2025 sets. News, reveals, commentary, everything. Thanks to LEGO for sending me this. Subscribe here for more LEGO news, reviews, and commentary. Honest opinions all around. And I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.